So I'm in a new area, Puffers Falls in Amherst, Massachusetts. We're gonna go explore Puffers Falls and see if we can do some fishing. And there's a local pond around this area and some cool little fishing holes. Let's go check this out. So the pond is over there. I'm gonna go along these trail systems, up and along over, and the falls is over this way. So I've recently been doing some research of some local waterfalls, and this one seemed pretty interesting. It's about 30 minutes from where I live. There is still quite a bit of ice on the pond, but there's a few open areas where I'm gonna throw out a rubber worm and test my luck. I also brought a nice lunch. I'm gonna find an area, of course, and cook some food and share that with you guys. I hope you guys are doing well. Thanks for all the support, and I'm excited for this one. And I hope you stick around to the end. If you like outdoor content, please give me a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe if you feel free. See open spots over here. It's on the other side. It's a short hike that goes around. There's some people over there. Think about the fall. I can hear the falls. I'm gonna test the line out there. Looks like there's a little cabin over there as well. A good week of warm weather will thaw this right out. This is a pretty popular attraction in the summer. People come swimming and hang out at the beach area. Also, during this time, or not this time, during the summer, there's a lot of bacteria in the pond, and it closes down almost every year in case of E. coli and such. So I'd say, you know, in our town, there's a small little pond, and I've gone fishing on the videos before there. That also gets closed down almost every summer due to bacteria when there's not enough rain or proper weather to clear out or maintain circulation throughout the pond. It gets closed down for any swimming so people don't get sick. It's usually about 2 weeks during the summer they close it. And this pond is notorious for E. coli. This is also a nice little fishing spot, I'm sure, all along here. They also stock this a couple times a year with trout. I think there's brook trout in here, rainbow trout, chain pickerel, pumpkin seed, and what am I missing? Oh, bass. This is a cute little pond. This is a nice hike. Come out here. A few weeks right here would be awesome. I think it gets to 10 feet, 10 to 12 feet, but on average it's about 5 feet deep. Puffers Pond. All these years I've been hearing about this place, and I'm pretty stoked about seeing that falls. I think it's different reports say 10 feet. I've heard 30 feet, so I don't even know how tall it is. So looks like some stairs that go into the water. Don't know if people swim on this side. Looks like more stairs here. Okay. Looks like more trail over here. Okay, there's a little parking area here. Let's take this trail here. So Puffer's Pond is named after the Puffer family in 1800s. And it was originally built for it was like a mill pond. And now it's a swimming area. I think I have access to this little open area to fish. And I'll set up my worm, and I don't have any live bait. So maybe catch a bass. Or a pickerel. That'd be fun. A lot of these trees are just hanging on by a thread. They're all going to be in the water off this cliff with all the water runoff and stuff. Oh, cool. There's like, look at this. Looks like there's a rope swing. Wow. I don't know if I would do that. Look at that tree. That tree's about to go. I would not do that. Maybe if I was like 10 again. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of dead tree branches and stuff. That says no trespassing. So someone owns that little property there, which is very cool. And so I don't think I'm going to be able to fish here. I will be able to fish over there when I get back around after I look at the falls. There's the car over there. Just walked all the way around. But that says no trespassing. That tree's in the way. Go back up here. Something magical about waterfalls. When we were kids, we used to swim underneath waterfalls, and you could look out of the water. We'd swim right underneath, and there'd be like a little section where you could sit on the rock. This is beautiful. This is well over 10 feet. I would say 30 feet. I don't know if you're allowed to swim in here, but it would be an interesting little swimming hole here. There's a house there. It's all posted, so. Beautiful river. I believe this is the Mill River. I could be wrong.
I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away.
Not gonna be able to hear me, but I'm gonna cook and eat right here. I'll play a little music and show you along the way. I don't know if you'll be able to hear me. Bon appetit. Hope you guys stuck around this far. Like, subscribe, stick around. I don't know if you can hear me, but I'm gonna throw a rubber worm on and try this hole right underneath the falls. Yellow tip. Right underneath the rubber gasket. switched up to this gold lure. It's an oldie. Let's try this. Switch it up a little bit. The current is pretty strong. I'll give it a couple more tests. It's all fun. I'll try to get it over in that hole. I got a snag.
Well, that was really enjoyable, seeing that waterfall. That was beautiful. Exactly what I wanted to see. The lunch came out perfect. It's been a great afternoon so far. I'm gonna take you guys over to that open area where I saw when I first got here and try my luck with the, I don't know how, I think it's pretty shallow. I'll just go take a look before I head out and give you guys a glance of what's up here. Hope you guys stuck around this far. If you did, I appreciate you. Thanks for the support. Like, comment below if you guys like waterfalls or any ideas of where I can go in New England area. And yeah, thank you. Area looks promising. It's shallow. I'm gonna throw the lure out over here. Check it out. Might be a little deep hole over here. Maybe over in that drain. Some brook trout. Oh yeah. Let's throw it on over here. So this is a Rough Rider lure that I have on here. It's fairly heavy, so probably should get something a little bit lighter. Just give it a go. Never know what could be going through here, you know? Gotta grease up my reel. Got hooked on a stick again. This hole looks promising too. There we go. Give it one more go here. Did you hear that? The water is so beautiful, so clear. I'm gonna do a lot of fishing this summer. So we're on top of the waterfall now. This is the pond. I ate lunch down over there. That's the waterfall there. This is the open water. It looks pretty shallow. Need to try a couple out this way. Trying to think. I can't really see. It looks a little bit deeper here. Just give it a go.
I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that
Still got the
way.
lure on.
Guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray.
Looks like to be 4 or 5 feet deep for sure.
As you fade away, I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray. As you fade away, as you fade away.
Let's give this a heave. Against the wind. Oh, that was a good one. That was a good cast. Last one for good luck, baby. Come on, give me something. One more. Can imagine that this place gets pretty packed in the summer. All right, I'm going to end the video here, guys. I hope you guys stuck to the end. That was another great adventure. Please like, subscribe if you like outdoor adventure type videos, fishing, hiking, biking, camping, all that good stuff. I really appreciate the support, and I just love having fun out here and sharing my adventures. Thank you, and I will see you next week on another adventure.